What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you all are feeling fantastic today. Yes, the setup has changed a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. In the future I will have a sofa here, but at the moment I've got bean bags only because it's literally Christmas time and New Year's is just around the corner. So basically there's no trucks that would deliver at all, and a lot of them went on strike just before Christmas here in Spain. So anyway, long story short, guys, it is what it is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today it is Hacksaw Ridge. This was tier 5. Looking over to the left here, it was tier 5 requested. So it looks like, where have we got it? It definitely looks like a war film, judging by the artwork from the movie itself. It definitely looks like a war film. So maybe something like a Saving Private Ryan, something similar to that. Yeah, a lot of people enjoy war films and a lot of people don't. There you go. It's a mixed bag when it comes to war films, and I had personal experience with that when I was looking at the comment section of Saving Private Ryan, and it was quite brutal, a lot of things that was in that comment section. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to this. Let's just jump straight into it. Hacksaw Ridge, I don't know who the actors are. If you guys don't know, I go in blind. That's the best way. It's the best way to get the genuine reaction, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, that's the authenticity of it. That's what we're all about here, and I hope you guys appreciate it and enjoy that as well. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I hope, well, by the time you see it, you've got a few days left. About 4 days left or so by the time you see this. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your 2021. Everyone over on YouTube, I hope you enjoy 2022, because you'll be getting this way after Patreon does, of course. That's the incentive of Patreon. Patreon, you get things way before, and you get them in full, and you get the full reaction, so you're able to enjoy it more. So, and you get it daily videos, guys, daily. Just remember that, okay? Yeah, we took a couple of days off because of Christmas, yeah, but hey, it's normal. I'm not a robot, yeah. Although Christmas Day, I did watch Avengers Endgame, so hopefully that makes up for it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's jump straight into this bad boy. Let's do it. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Come on, baby. Oh! Damn! Oh my god! Look!
The Lord is the everlasting God. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength.
Wow. What an absolute beauty of a view that is, isn't it? Some of the shots, man, in films are just sensational. Cinematography, sensational. My respect, huge respect, and love and appreciation goes out to all the past, present, and future people that are putting their life and bodies on the line to keep us all safe and fight for when we're asleep. We're resting our head, our kids are resting their heads, our grandkids are resting their heads. You're all out there fighting. You have fought, or you will be fighting. Thank you.
Race you to the top. Hey, cheater! See you later, slowpoke. Hey! Sit down! You don't
Oh,
quit
stop
it.
that!
For Pete's sake!
Get away from that ledge, you damn fool kids!
Is this the present or their future? What's this?
They dug up the corner of Jackson and Maine.
I've seen this fella somewhere before. Where have I seen
The
him?
boys, they hardly know me when I walk by. It's like I died with you. It's like we boys never existed.
What he just said, and that little statement right there, that's what people suffer through, man, when it comes to war. Even when you're the one that survives, essentially you don't. And that's the honest truth. You know, so many people that have gone through that. So many people, man, and that sucks. Really does suck. You witness so many things, but not just that. The bonds you have with those people that you go to war with, the dogs of war, that bond you guys have, it lasts with you forever. Forever and ever. So this is the dad. So this is their dad. Jesus! Got him with a beautiful right hook there.
What are they fighting about?
Now, when they ever need a reason, I stop them, saves me whipping them both. This way I just whip the one that wins.
Yeah! That actually makes a lot of sense.
What the hell are you doing?
You can't hear me.
I didn't expect him to hit him with a bloody brick. You probably just disabled your brother, mate.
Breathing.
Al, you hear me?
Oh no. Oh, that's some brain trauma. Oh no, poor fella. Look, he's distraught. He doesn't know what he's done. He's like, he's gonna get an ass whooping. Yep, definitely got plenty of these back in the day. I definitely got plenty of these ones. Not just the belt, the bloody stick. Oh. I was literally all day waiting for that belt to get whacked. I was waiting for it.
What's that gonna teach the boy? He's violent enough already.
Tell him the world's a soft and gentle place.
That's the jobs of mum. Yeah, that's what mums do. He's suffering enough. He doesn't need a belting. Absolutely suffering enough. Look at him.
I could have killed him.
Yes, you could have. Take another man's life. That is the most egregious sin in the Lord's sight.
Yeah, and especially
Nothing
being your
hurts his
brothers.
heart so much.
Jeez.
I hate him.
This is reality, man. This is reality.
Mama? Why does he hate us so much?
He hates himself. Sometimes. I wish you knew him like I did before the war.
I bloody said this, man. Wow. What a tough film so far. I've only just started watching it, man. Wow. I've got a bit of a knot in the throat from that one.
How'd we sound, Desmond?
I've seen...
Like a heavenly host angel, Mom.
Oh, there's
Now
Desmond.
you know it's a...
Uh-oh. Someone got hit by a car. Whoa! No, car fell on him. Whoa!
I'll phone an ambulance. No telephones.
Alright.
You're gonna be fine now. You're gonna be fine. You're in good hands.
Definitely another thing that my editor has to edit out.
Did you apply this tourniquet?
Yes, sir.
Nice work. You might have saved this boy's life.
Maybe he's just discovered what he wants to do, huh? Maybe he's just found out what his dream is. He's waking up and smelling the peaches, ladies and gentlemen. And those peaches smell good. Oh, he's just spotted the love of his life. The typical look back and stare and show your eyes moment. When you fell down from heaven. Let's see if he pulls that one out, eh? Yeah, that's the old one, huh? That's the old trick in the book.
Army physical's that way. This is for giving blood.
I want to give blood.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking, though, ma'am.
Oh, look at him.
My belt.
I don't have your belt.
No, I know that, ma'am. It's out there. It's right out there with the boy still.
I'm just here to take blood.
I'll give you mine.
I go to that room over there and wait with the others. I'll call you. That room.
Doss. But my friends call me Desmond. No, ma'am, it's my first time. I always dreamed about being a doctor, but didn't get much school.
Where do you live?
Fort Hill, ma'am.
It's not the only thing he
Some
likes.
pressure here.
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
He's completely in love, huh?
Where
It's
are
love
you
at
going
first
looking
sight.
all spruced and nice?
Met someone yesterday. Come give your brother a big hug.
Hell,
Come here.
Keep your greasy paws off of me.
good luck.
That's good to see that. I wasn't expecting them still to be functioning as a family, yeah. So in the future, it seems to be functioning somewhat a little bit better.
ever given blood before?
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Well, Desmond, we can't take your blood 2 days in a row.
That's good. I came to get mine back.
You what?
My blood back. Ever since you stuck me with that needle, my heart's been beating real fast.
There it
Every time I think
is.
about you, it beats faster still.
There it is. There's the line. You knew one of the lines was coming. Oh, bloody brilliant. I bloody knew there was a line coming. I knew it.
I never heard that one before. It's pretty corny.
I don't practice that all night. No good?
Wonder who this Sheila, what her name is. Let me have a look for her name.
What's the difference between an artery and a vein?
Arteries spur blood. Another medical question, perhaps?
No, I just think you're the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Well, that's because I'm sitting in the dark.
You're just beautiful.
Alright, guys. Alright. I'm going to have to confess something here, alright? I get caught sometimes doing that to my wife. Alright? And it makes her look at me, turn around and feel like someone's looking at her. And it's just me. It's literally just me. I'm being honest with you guys. I do. Some people may say auto creep, but no. That's what happens when you're in love and you truly do love that person. I'm just I'm just going to confess that to you right now. I don't care if I feel embarrassed. I don't care.
You need to watch where you're going.
Whoa! Hook, line, and sinker.
I thought you might have liked it.
Well, I might have if you'd asked.
Okay.
You coming?
Jesus Christ! Will these people slow down or what? Oh, he enlisted, did he?
Why didn't you say nothing to us?
Because he would have tried and talked me out of it, and I know what I'm doing is right.
Nice uniform. Good hat. Remember him, Bertha?
Don't talk.
What?
I just hope that when our Hal gets shot, it's through the front of his jacket. Artie got hit in the back. It blew most of his gut. Wrecked his uniform entirely.
It was lucky he was dead, so he never knew how awful his uniform looked.
Someone seems a little bit happy today, doesn't she? She got a little bit of a kiss and she's over the moon. Oh, bloody again.
What are you?
Starting off as a beautiful film, isn't it?
But it's gonna cost you
What?
a kiss.
That's
the deal.
His smile is beaming, isn't it?
You ain't gonna slap me, are you? 'Cause I'll fall off. I'm gonna take you with me.
Kiss me and find out.
Is it worth it? Is it worth getting slapped over a kiss? Oh, it's worth it, ladies and gentlemen. It's worth it. What a shot. Look at that. Amazing.
What?
I have to enlist. I won't be a medic. I figure I'll be saving people, not killing them.
I have to go to work. I'm gonna be late.
So are you gonna ask me to marry you or what?
With all my heart and then some. You marry me?
Then yes. Yes, I will.
Bloody awesome.
When?
As soon as you get your first leave.
Okay, well, I love you.
Yes.
See, I don't think he realizes, right? I don't think Pops realizes. Well, yeah, okay, he does, but I don't think people in general realize just what sort of an influence you as a parent have on your kids. You as a parent, you have such a massive influence on your kids. Your kids are like spitting images of yourself. So when you're a broken person and you can't control it, if you're broken for specific reasons and you can't control it, it's not your fault. It's literally not your fault. It's just things happen in life, and that's what happens. I mean, you go through post-traumatic stress, and it's something out of your hands. And I truly do feel sorry for people that suffer, because it's not just them, but their family members as well. And right now, they're so terrified of their dad from the way he acts, the way he is. Yeah, they're so terrified for to be themselves. Yeah, and people don't realize how much of an influence fathers play in people's lives. And even if your father's not there, even if you don't have a father, there's also a father figure in your life, whether it is your mum or your grandpa or your grandma or a relative. They have that father influence, yeah? So that's what I'm saying. It's so important. It's so important to have that father role in people's lives where it helps kids develop, not just with themselves becoming grown men, but their day-to-day lives. It's so important.
These three were my best friends, covered in dirt and grass and eaten by worms. I don't want to have to visit my sons here.
Everybody else is doing it.
Ain't everybody else. You know, and soldiers who live, they live because they can do that. You can't. You won't be able to live with yourself if you go.
No, I won't be able to live with myself if I don't.
It won't be hard, it'll be impossible. And if by some, I don't know, miracle chance you survive, you won't be giving no thanks to God.
Great, y'all need some air. Come on, fellas. Lady, please, away from the bottom.
And that's the thing. That's the father's experience coming out right there. That's his experiences and him explaining it to his son and his other son as well, explaining to them just what... Well, no, but that's the thing. See, I wonder if himself... And I wonder if you guys will have to help me out on this, yeah? But I wonder if people that have post-traumatic stress syndrome, I know it's very, very difficult, but I wonder if talking to your family members and your family listening about everything that happened, yeah, and getting it off your chest, I wonder what way it could go. Because the people I know that have PTSD don't really talk to their family members about it until they're older, until they're like grandparents themselves, yeah, until they get to the very old age, sometimes on their deathbed before they do it, yeah. I wonder if they talk early, they see, that's the thing, like I've had it happen to me, like people I know, family members that have been there, like I ask them about it, they don't really go into too much detail, yeah, because they don't want to bring up the bad memories. So, yeah, you guys will have to help me out in this. You guys will have to help me out. And anyone representing around the world right now, you have to help me out. Does it help you? Does it help you? And it doesn't even have to be serving in the army at all. If you have PTSD, does it help you a lot and make you feel good when you're able to talk about what's going on in your mind to people that you trust? Is it a trust issue? What is it? You guys will have to you have to tell me a little bit more. You have to tell me a little bit more, yeah? I've always wondered that, and that's just come up in my mind just now as I was talking.
I want you to have this. It's mine.
I tell you what, I mean, if I was going to war, I'd be making sure that I'm hiding back in the ships. I'll make sure I'm hiding underneath some chairs so I don't go into war, so I can come back to this one. That's a joke, by the way. It's a joke, all right? It's a joke.
I love you.
I have a feeling in this movie he's gonna die. I just have that feeling.
The testicles there belong to a man calling himself Hollywood.
Virginia?
Oh, hillbilly, huh? You marry your first cousin?
Like you were doing any better, Chowderhead?
Hey, I didn't want to embarrass you.
Desmond Doss?
That's Tex Lewis over there. Thinks he's some kind of cowboy.
Here you go. Desmond.
All right, developing friendships. All right, developing friendships. Just remember why the director has done this. Yeah, just remember why the director has developed friendships with inside of this film. Yeah. All right. Oh, that fella's naked still. I hope he gets busted. I hope he gets busted.
You are a very strange-looking individual, if you don't mind me saying so, Private. How long have you been dead, sir?
I am Sergeant Howell or Sarge. Sir, you say for useless people. Sergeant! Go it is. Yes, Sergeant!
There's something off in your presentation, Private. Can't place it. Is it your hair?
Just him?
Is it the wrinkle in your trousers?
I have a knife in my foot, Sarge.
Oh, yes, of course. That's it, the knife. Who threw the knife?
I did, Sergeant.
To what tribe do you belong, son?
No, I'm Polish.
Wrong. I believe you must have...
I don't... Are you contradicting me, Private? No, Sergeant!
Then I shall henceforth call you Chief.
He's Polish. He's Polish.
Are you grinning at me, boy, or is that your natural state? Sergeant. Name, Private.
Desmond Doss.
Make sure you keep this man away from strong winds. Yes, Sergeant. Everyone outside, now!
Even the guy that's naked?
Will surely enjoy the brisk of the outdoors.
Yeah,
now,
there you go.
Privates.
That's what you get.
Son of an exhibitionist! I'm gonna teach you how to tie
That's
a
what you
bowline
get,
knot.
huh? That's what you get.
This is the rabbit hole. The rabbit comes out of his hole. Very good, Tex. Keep struggling, Teach. You know if you don't breathe, you'll die. Mm-hmm. Good, Private Idiot. What do we got here, Doss? One for each titty. You were tying a bowline, boy. What is so funny, Corporal?
Couldn't tell you, Sergeant.
Come on! Come on, ladies! Get up! Move it! I want to see. Show me something! Run like you need it! Down, down, down!
This is bloody brilliant. This is it, at the moment, the type of war film I was expecting. There's a lot of comedy in this. There's romance and comedy in this. And also some truth-telling, some harsh reality.
Let's go! Move your ass!
Are you okay?
What the hell is wrong with you? No one said take a rest. Move! Get your asses across that line!
Yeah! What's up? What's up, boy?
This is a personal gift from the United States. This is to be your lover, your mistress, your concubine. Don't point your gun forward. Place the weapon by your side. Problem, Private Cornstalk. Is there not one in your side? Or is it the color that is the issue?
I was told I don't have to carry a weapon.
Of course you have to.
Well, I'm sorry, Sergeant. I can't touch a gun.
He's a CO, sir.
I'm a conscientious cooperator.
You screwing with me, Doss?
No, sir. I volunteered.
You don't kill. That's all.
Yes, sir, that's all.
Do you have any other requirements of the United States Army?
Saturday is my Sabbath, so I'm not allowed to work then.
As long as you're in this company, under my command, you will obey my orders, period. You can't do it here. I can't trust you to do it in battle. I'm putting you in for a Section 8 psychiatric discharge.
To assist.
Sarge, that's not true,
Private,
Sarge.
as you were, protect our women and children. Even if Private Doss's beliefs,
he's going to be a
might cause
medic.
women and children
Did you
to
see?
die. So
Did you see the way he was running though and taking that course? That's a medic right there, yeah? So they need to get there on an instant. Obstacles in their way, they need to get through it. I'm telling you, he's a medic. He's a medic.
Am I clear?
Yes, Sergeant!
What you got there, Desi?
You know what that is?
Just seems kind of small. So how come you don't fight? You think you're better than us?
Whoa!
Say it like that. Go on. Take a poke. What is this?
Ooh. Give me that.
This is a fine-looking broad.
Nice. Give me that back.
Please.
Please give it back, Smitty.
What I want to know is, why is he being treated different? Why is he being treated different just for being a nice person? Because essentially, like, who cares if there's something wrong with him? But I honestly don't see any problem with him at all. He's just a genuine person, and now he's being assessed crazy because of his belief. You know what I mean? It's everything that his father has gone through. He's seen it and witnessed it firsthand, and picking up the brick and hitting his brother in the head with it. It's changed the way it's changed his outlook on life as he's gotten older. Yeah.
God says not to kill.
War is a completely different set of circumstances.
Jesus
No,
said,
it's not.
"New commandment I give unto you, that you love one another, just as I have loved you."
That's true. And also, this is Satan himself we're fighting. That's true as well. I'm on both sides. Don't worry, I'm on both sides.
I can see that, sir, and that is why I joined up. But I'm sorry, I will not bear arms.
How am I supposed to maintain discipline with a man like that in my unit?
I don't know.
Find a role for him.
Legitimate. He throws God at you. You throw hell right at him. I want him gone.
Gosh, your area is a disgrace. You will all be on KP. Right now, everybody in full gear for a 20-mile hike. Get your heads right.
I wonder if he snaps. I wonder if he snaps. I knew this was going to happen. I absolutely knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew they were going to take it out on him, because now him being the way he is, the sergeant is going crazy and making them do so many wild things that they're sick of it. I'm telling you.
Get off me! Okay, get off me!
Why the hell are you still here?
As you were. Where's Doss?
You know what's funny? That's more of a man than anyone in that room right there. What he's just that's more of a man than all of them combined right there. And they're so worried about him touching a rifle.
This isn't good for anybody.
Sure ain't what I joined up for.
And yours, son. It's time you quit this.
Do
it's
it
okay,
and they
Doss.
win.
There's no shame in this.
You guys should be the one that's ashamed.
I got extra guard duty today, and I'm on KP this morning, so...
You see the way he is? This is gonna rub off on them. I'm telling you right now. His attitude is going to rub off on all of them.
All right, Doss. Private Doss, can you identify the men that beat you?
No, Sarge. I never said I was attacked, Sarge. I sleep pretty hard.
There you go, man. There you go.
I'm afraid I can't authorize your pass. This is a furlough for men who have passed.
Getting married this afternoon.
It says you're not rifle qualified. Show me you know how to handle a rifle, and I'll sign your furlough.
This will be interesting.
I can, sir.
Sometimes men just get cold feet.
Some men might. Not my Desmond.
If one of them attacks you and some wounded soldier, what are you gonna do?
I'm prepared to give my life for my men.
Let the brave men out there go and win this war. If I can't convince you, maybe she can.
I knew it wasn't your making.
This is probably gonna break me this bit.
What have they done to you?
It's gonna break me, watch.
They're saying you could go to prison, Desmond.
Everything they asked me except this one thing. I'm being treated like a criminal just because I won't kill.
Who are you gonna save in prison?
Pride and stubbornness. Don't confuse your will with the Lord's.
Wow. Wow.
Maybe I'm prideful. But I don't know how I'm gonna live with myself if I don't stay true to what I believe. I'd never be the man that I want to be in your eyes.
I fell in love with you. Because you weren't like anyone else. I will love you. No matter what. I don't know what he's gonna do.
We want him to plead guilty, but then he'll get a dishonorable discharge. Either way, they'll call him a coward, and I don't see how he can live with that.
Tell him that we love him and that we're praying for him.
We're praying for both of you.
I will.
I wonder if this is a true story. That's why. That is why, ladies and gentlemen. That is why he won't touch. That is why he won't touch a gun.
I wish to speak to Brigadier General Musgrove.
Private Doss wishes to enter a not guilty plea. Yes, sir, but I changed my mind.
Just like that. Okay, now you go take this in there.
I can't. Strictly military personnel.
Do you deny disobeying Colonel Sangston's direct orders?
No, sir, I don't.
Why are you contesting it then?
I got the energy and the passion to serve as a medic. While everybody else is taking life, I'm gonna be saving it.
What the hell is going on out there? That's a Greek war uniform. It is, sir. You were unable to attend this hearing. I'm sorry. You fight for your country, you lose so much that was dear to you, and then you're done with it?
Yeah, exactly.
I take it you are the private's father. Let me have the letter. You must go.
Wonder what that letter says. Wonder what this letter says.
The defendant's rights as a conscientious objector are protected by an act of Congress. Signed, Brigadier General Musgrove, War Services Commander, Washington, D.C. Colonel?
I withdraw the charges, sir.
But Doss, you are free to run into the hellfire of battle without a single weapon to protect yourself.
Yes.
Begin training as a combat medic.
Well done. See? Give me a sec. See, now that's a story. That's a story that usually doesn't. 1 out of 1,000, 1 out of 10,000, 1 out of 100,000 doesn't happen in the real world. Him winning like that.
When you get home, you tell him I love him. Okay.
And that's why I say he's very lucky, because a lot of people won't have that father that used to work in the military. A lot of people won't have that person coming in and helping them like that. A lot of people won't have that.
You better come home to me.
Peaceful like a child. I never get him riled or cut it out. Get room.
Really? I can't.
96. What's left of him?
Don't think these guys realize exactly what's going to hit them in the face, and this is their wake up call right now.
All clear, Sarge!
Lieutenant Manville, 96th. We've been assigned to you, sir.
You, Doss? You and me and Paige here, about the only medics we got left in this area.
You just come off the line.
What's it like?
He's a bloody idiot. Hacksaw.
We climbed up 6 times. 6 times they threw us off.
They're animals.
Here, I got you a new helmet. One size fits all.
I was thinking he was going to stand out like a sore thumb.
Heck, take a breather. Our pals in the Navy are gonna soften them up for us.
Whoa. Look at that.
It's all different out there.
All clear, Captain.
So I'm not too familiar how the Japanese were hiding. I'm not too familiar. I'm just going to take a stab at it. Maybe there was underground bunkers deep under that they will go to when they're able to hear, or they're able to detect that there was going to be some heavy fire coming, yeah? And then as they climb the ridge, that's when all hell broke loose. So I know this is based on a true story, but is the character himself, is that based on a true story? I think that reference was to Wizard of Oz, yeah?
Make way. Stop, keep out of the way.
Who the hell directed this? I've never been on the war zone, but this feels like I'm part of it right now. Literally walking on bodies like they're walking on dirt.
way! I can't see nothing! Come on, we gonna get you under cover! Come on, come with me! Come with me! Can't see anything! Is that one? I don't know what to shoot!
No, it's not, mate. Oh, no, it's flamethrower. Oh. Behind you, mate.
Get out of the way!
He saved you, huh? He saved you, yeah? Oh, Jesus, man. Oh, my God.
You hurt? I'm fine.
I legit just saw a freaking whole leg fly at me through the screen. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys on YouTube. You're not going to be able to see a lot of this. You're not going to, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys over on YouTube. You're not going to be able to see a lot of this because, yeah, my editor's going to be editing a lot of that out. That's why I tell you guys time and time again, you need to go over to Patreon so you can see these in full, no cuts, complete. The full reaction over on Patreon. Everyone over on YouTube, go over to Patreon now and watch this in full if you can. If you can. I'm telling you, everyone that's over on Patreon, they absolutely love it. They love it.
Breathe, Raptor, breathe!
Give him a shot of morphine and move on. He's not gonna last a day.
Please don't leave me! I've got kids! Please! I got you out, okay? I'm gonna get you home. Stretcher! Stretcher!
How the tables have turned, huh?
The sitting duck's a dead one! Priority. You ever heard of Triage? He'll be dead before we get him down. You don't know that! Okay. 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 Go. Okay. Go.
Amazing.
I got him, Frank!
Coming in like Rambo, baby.
Come on. Give me a hand.
I'll send in a weapons team to flank them.
You doing okay?
Okay.
Let me just tell you guys, this is magnificent. Honestly, absolutely magnificent. No music, nothing. Just you hear the gunfires and screams inside of this movie. And I'm honestly feeling like, guys, I'm immersed inside of this movie, making me feel like I'm part of this. I'm part of this war. Far out, man. It honestly just makes you think what they went through. It makes you think what they went through. I already did think about it a lot because, I mean, Anzacs back home in Australia. Anzacs back home. I have the most utmost respect for everyone that represents their countries, yeah. But Anzacs, we hold in a special place, yeah. We hold in a special place in our hearts for, and Anzacs are, yeah. I'm not gonna say too much, but what they've been through too, those guys. It just makes you think what happened at the wars around the world, how it affected people so much, and you look at movies like this, it just hits you in the face and it makes you think, now you know why, yeah? Well, they got rid of that bunker. Can any war buffs out there tell me who was the main supplier of all the weapons and armory for the Japanese? Can you guys let me know? I'm not too sure.
Satchel!
Oh no! Ghoul! Oh no, Ghoul was so close. god. Look at it. Look. His bloody body's flying left, right, and center, man. Oh, the bloody screams. Oh, get out of there. Oh, he used the body. I dare say, like, out of the war films that I've seen, this is the most brutal. This is the most brutal one I've seen so far. Jeez.
Big in for the night. We hold this spot. We mop up the rest of the ridge tomorrow. Find yourself a nice safe hole in or near the bunker. Rotate watch every 2 hours.
Still more wounded out there, Sarge.
I'll go with him.
Brunelli and Henry dead in the first 15 minutes. Just straight off.
In peace, sons bury their fathers. In war, fathers bury their sons.
You want to stop spouting that crap, huh?
No, but that's just facts. That's facts. That's wow. And that's the worst. As a parent, that's the worst.
Should we find a hole and dig in?
Sound good to me.
I like the friendship, that's the companionship between these two now that have developed, huh? Awesome.
I don't eat meat. Help yourself.
You know you're fighting out of your weight class with her, don't you?
Yes, I do.
She'd be much happier with a man like me anyway.
Yeah, till she got to know you.
It's the rats feasting on the dead bodies. Oh, bruh. I haven't said bruh since I was like 12. Last time I said bruh was bruh boys. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, no. What's going on here? That's just a dream. That's just a dream. That's just a dream. Oh my god. Yes. He's gonna suffer from PTSD when he gets back. If he gets back.
Any sane man would be screaming for a weapon.
Well, I've never claimed to be sane. So your mama raised you?
I knew her, but she gave me to an orphanage when I was 5.
That's
Never
why
saw her
he's
again.
the way he is. See, this is what I said. I can't remember what movie it was. This is why I said it's so important to realize other sides of stories, yeah? I know people do bad things. People do very, very bad things in this world. Yes, okay, that's normal. But the thing is, you have to realize something has gone wrong in people's lives for them to be the way they are. Something has gone wrong.
That's enough! No more! No! Do you hear me?
But you didn't kill him.
In my heart, I did. So that's when I made my promise to God I ain't never gonna touch a gun again.
What a movie, man. Back-to-back magnificent movies as well. Here they come. So they built underground tunnels and mines to make their way up to the top. That's nuts. They did that, and caves, yeah, to hide from them. Jeez.
Suspect, this is Baker 6. Request immediate support. Target is Yoke Tear 515. Code artillery strike. Fall back. Move.
Jesus.
Come here, son!
Don't need plasma. Give it to him. Over there. I'll be okay.
Oh, no.
We gotta move right now. Come on. Come on.
They don't even care if they, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I've noticed about the Japanese, especially when it comes to the war, is they don't give two craps if they die or survive. Honestly, they don't. Like truly deep down, they don't give a crap if they die. They honestly don't. And that's evident right here. They just kept on running. They kept on charging. They didn't even care if they would die. They just kept on charging. Freaking nuts, man. Absolutely crazy. Grenada!
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Let's go help the paint. Come on, Smitty, you stay with me. Let's go. We gotta move.
Nah, he's gone. Look, there it is. There's the money shot. There's the money shot right there, baby. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that shot.
What is it you want of me? I don't understand. All right.
By himself. What a man. What a man. There's definitely someone you want marrying your daughter. What a man.
Moving forward, how many? 32 when they came down, sir.
Sergeant's there.
Colonel wants to see you, sir. I need you, Jeep. You two stay here, keep watch, keep your eyes peeled for Jack.
I'm coming back. Okay?
Okay.
Hey guys, go. 1, 2, 3.
Harry, you okay, buddy?
There you go. Double nose.
You gonna get you.
Hold on, one of ours, hold on!
Amazing. Inspirational, really.
Able Baker 1 over.
Sit down, Jack. I'll get you a drink.
We just lost our cover.
Oh no. Is it? Oh shoot. Oh no, this is not good. Oh no. Is he going to be forced to shoot a weapon? Maybe he's going to be forced to use a weapon.
You don't have to trust me. Take a breath.
Uh-oh. Did he get stabbed?
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
3 battalions got wiped out today.
I need him faster than that.
Oh no, he's been spotted. Hiding in one of their holes. Oh no, 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 no. Be very careful. Don't know if he's gonna keep on getting lucky though.
Hold still now. I got you. Hold tight. I thought I was blind. Keep it down.
What a hero. What a hero. Some heroes, honestly, they don't wear capes. They don't have special powers.
One more. Yeah, let me get one more.
From Hacksaw.
I thought they pulled out.
Some nuts up there dragging wounded from the top. Even lowered a couple of Japs.
But he even tried to rescue Japanese soldiers. Jesus, man. God's plan. God's plan.
Private Cornstalk. You're nothing if not full of surprises.
There you go. It looks much worse than it is. The girls will still won't kiss you. I'm coming back. You ready? Let's go. You and me, come on.
Wow, freaking wow, man. Just, and everyone doubted this fella.
Captain, something you gotta see.
How'd you get down, son?
Dawes. Hal slept there.
Just Dawes.
Just Dawes. Yeah. Dawes the coward.
Oh no. Oh, it grazed the helmet. Sniper. Bloody bastard. Say that, you prick.
You're like gum on a shoe, ain't you?
Give me this.
It's a bit late for
You're like
target
gum on
practice
your
now,
shoe.
don't you think?
Jump on it.
You're kidding.
Oh, I'm gonna drag you. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on.
You shoot, I'll drive.
You gotta be kidding me,
You're
Constant.
tying a bow line, boy, not building a bra.
Oh, look, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him and he's gonna... Oh, no, I don't want to see this. They're gonna kill him and he's gonna be doing this. Make a run for it.
What the hell? He's got chaps on his tail.
Hola, tío! Wow.
Okay, it's okay, Doc.
Wow.
It's all right.
He believed in his mission.
Are you wounded?
No.
True hero right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's not dirt, ladies and gentlemen. That's pure blood right there.
Where's Irv?
Irv? He didn't make it. He died of shock. No plasma.
All I saw was a skinny kid. I didn't know who you were.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
You've done more than any other man could have done in the service of his country.
Yep.
I hope one day you can forgive me.
Forgive, don't forget. Forgive, but don't forget.
I realize that tomorrow is your Sabbath. And what you did on that ridge is nothing short of a miracle. And they want a piece of it. And they're not gonna go up there without you.
We're waiting, sir.
Waiting for what?
Private Doss to finish praying for us, sir.
Private Doss.
Can you remember at the start of the film, guys? Remember at the start of the film what I told you guys about his attitude and the way he approaches things? It's going to rub off on everyone else. And look what it's done. It's rubbed off on everyone else. He showed them the belief, and now they believe in themselves. The white flag. They threw up the white flag. There you go. Bricks. Oh no! Oh, he bad at that. You know why that is? Is because he couldn't go back as a failure. He couldn't face his country that he failed, yeah? Because of him. What a film. What a film, guys. What a bloody film. Huh. So it is the true story, 100%.
I just kept praying, Lord, please help me get one more.
When you're under conviction, that is not a joke. That's what you are.
He was one of the bravest persons alive.
He says, I thought I was blind. The smile he gave me, I'd have been well repaid.
Of course, Mel Gibson. Oh my gosh. Mel Gibson. Doss, what a true hero. What a true hero he was. Unbelievable man, unbelievable human being. All right, wow, Mel Gibson. I take my hat off to you, honestly, Mel Gibson, absolutely incredible. Let me just start off by talking about, guys. One thing that we have just seen here right now is something I like to call like authentic, pure leadership. And what I mean by that is you saw DOS showcasing to us simply when he was going through everything that was happening to him. They were telling him, you need to quit, you need to quit, you need to quit. And he said no. Basically, essentially, he said no then, no, but he said it in the courtroom. But before that, essentially, he was saying, I can't sit back at home on the sofa or sit there and relax while there's other people protecting our country. I need to help. And he said that while keeping in mind that he didn't want to shoot. And that's a leader right there. That's a leader. And when I say that too, like an authentic leader, there's nothing being put on as a show, yeah? No screaming, nothing coming from him, yeah? The thing that stood out the most about his leadership was that, it's like I was telling you, people saw what he was like in the end. Even halfway through the movie, they slowly started to gravitate towards him, especially the people that were in his crew, yeah? In his group. I forgot what unit it was. Anyway, in his unit. They eventually started gravitating towards him, yeah, with his attitude. And at the end there, them grabbing his Bible and them waiting for him to pray and everything like that. It just shows you how much of a leader he is and he was. That's authenticity. That's authenticity right there. No violence was used. He used no violence. That in itself, ladies and gentlemen, is authenticity. And essentially him being that leader showed us all that having a label, having a name, having a ranking is not necessarily everything. It's about what you do and who you are as a human being, and showing just your pride and joy for your country through other ways, yeah? And like I said, you don't have to be a sergeant at all. A colonel, no. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And another thing too is, it stands out for me, is that, is what I said at the end here. Forgive. Don't forget, forgive. Yeah? Forgiveness is very, very important, because he could have said to them, all of them, no, wait, the way you hurt me, the way you disrespected me, everything about me, now that you're hurt on the battlefield, I'm not going to go out of my way to rescue you. But he put all that aside, everything that had happened to him, forgive them, and yet showed that grit, determination, and that dog inside of him to rescue all those people. And it's unbelievable, because the sergeant in the end witnessed it all, and the sergeant completely changed towards him because of it. And that's why I tell you, it comes back to judging a book by its cover. They all judged him. They all judged him as this skinny, useless person. But let me just tell you that for him to harness them up and throw them over the cliff, yeah, over the ridge, with the rope in hand like he did, that's a monumental effort. That's a real strong person to do that. So once again, they essentially judge the book by its cover. I know that's a cliche word, but it's true. Absolutely true. And the one more thing I just wanted to talk about, and it was in the, I wanted to talk about him basically showing the courage and believing in himself what was right. And what was right was him knowing that he can help contribute to the win of the war, not through violence, but just through his actions alone. Yeah, not through the violence, not through killing, but his actions and his energy. Because he was always telling them, even if it was one day later he will come back, he was always telling them, I'm coming to get you, I'm coming to get you, I'm coming. And that's the belief he had in himself. He believed in himself that he was going to come back. And him believing in God, no matter who it is, what God it is, him believing in God and him saying, come on, just give me one more. Let me rescue one more person. One more. That's crazy, because he truly, he felt like he was able to do anything because of his belief. And that's why I tell people all the time. Even kids, it doesn't have to be religion, but it's so important for you to believe. It's so important for you to have belief in something. It's so important in this world, because it's something that you can grab a hold of, something that can inspire you. That's why it is so important. And he just showcased that to us all right then and there. No, for me, this movie was sensational, absolutely sensational. What I liked is there was not a lot of music at all. I mean, you had the effects, and also the what would you call it? I don't know what they would have used for all the grenades and stuff like that. Maybe they would have used some VFX for the explosions and fire, maybe. I wonder if they used a real flamethrower. That would have been sick. But just everything about this was just, it felt so pure, and it felt like I was right there with them. That's when you know, and I say that a lot, that's when you know you're watching something special. When you can feel yourself inside of the movie. That is when the director, everyone involved in the movie has done their job and done it at an elite level. Just everything, even some of the shots, like some of the bits of like fly along cinematography was just perfect, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So Mel Gibson, well done. We just found out then that Mel Gibson was the director. So there you go. Absolutely sensational. I hope you guys enjoy this film as much as I did. I hope you guys enjoy this new setup here. Like I said, in the future, I'm going to be having a sofa here, because Tanya will be joining me on the sofa and things like that. The setup will change, guys, so it just makes it a little bit more enjoyable for myself to sit in and to relax. And I didn't, my body's not even sore one single bit right here. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I love each and every single one of you. Go check this out. It's in full over on Patreon. Everyone over on Patreon, stay tuned. In a couple of hours time, it's 2:00 in the morning. In a few hours time, later today, you will be getting another movie from the Tier 5 requested. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'll speak to you all later today. Everyone on YouTube, I'll speak to you tomorrow, I think. I don't know. Bye. Bye, guys.